I am the creator and head dyer of Thought to Thread. Okay, so it's been about a month since I posted my last video, and I've been doing quite a lot. So I have been dyeing a ton. I went on a couple hikes. I went backpacking for the first time up in kind of near Mount Baker, for those who are familiar with the Washington State area. It was so beautiful, so stunning. I will add in a few like little pictures and videos just so you can see it, because I think it's so cute. I went to Fiber Festival. So this was back in early August. It was so cute, and it was sponsored by La Mercerie over in Bainbridge Island. If you didn't get a chance to go, you absolutely should try to go next year. I think I'm really glad that I went as a kind of a participant this year rather than a vendor. I think I learned a ton about what would work well for Thought to Thread, maybe what I would improve upon, what I would change, how I would structure my booth. So I'm super excited for next year, and I really hope that they do it again, because I really want to be a vendor and I would love to meet a lot of people there. I did get myself a few little goodies. The first one I am super excited for, and I'll do my best to put all the links to these items down in the description below in case you are curious about them. I'm not sponsored. These are just things that I got that I was really excited about. So the first one is Wool & Co. handcrafted provisions. So this is a tobacco and bay leaf wool wash. It is a leave-in wool wash. For those who are big fiber people, basically when you block or when you clean your knits, a lot of times different fabric softeners or different fabric detergents can be really rough and dense on wool material. And so you want a wool wash that's going to help condition the fiber rather than helping to break it down. I haven't tried this yet because I haven't finished an item since the festival, but I will share in a little bit what I've been working on, and I'm getting close. So that was the first thing I got. The second thing that I got is from Spin Cycle. Confession, I have wanted to work with Spin Cycle yarn for so long. I feel like there's a few different patterns that I want, that I've seen people use Spin Cycle on, but I think I also get really overwhelmed because I'm like, what if I don't like it? What if I don't? I don't have an excuse. I really want to knit with Spin Cycle yarn, but I'm so close to their shop up in Bellingham that I kind of want to go and have that experience. So I didn't buy any yarn because I wasn't necessarily shopping for a project, or I wasn't really necessarily shopping to buy a lot of yarn. I was really going for more inspirational. But I did get this gorgeous, like super dark chocolate brown leather little knitting kit. It is so cute, and I am so excited to have this with me. I think it basically cut like all my notions in half. So it comes with basically a ruler, a tapestry needle, scissors, a little pencil to take notes, and then it also has this cute little pouch that has these really fun, simple stitch markers. I am not a fan of big dangly stitch markers. I've tried them before. I feel like sometimes they can kind of pull on my fabric a little bit in a way that I don't like, and I feel like it can kind of mess with my gauge a little bit when I'm knitting. So I prefer really, really simple stitch markers. But I do have a few progress keepers that kind of have some like danglies on it that I really like. So this is like my new favorite little tool bag, and I think it's great for like car trips or like even airplanes. I don't know about the scissors, so I'd be careful about the scissors on the airplane, but I feel like this is just something really light and compact that I can have anywhere I go. So then the next thing I got is, I have been a big fan of Sorella on Instagram, but again, I wasn't shopping for yarn. I was very determined to not buy any yarn because I have a lot of yarn. You can't see the stash in front of me. I've been trying to work through my stash of yarn, and I've also added a bunch of different yarn bases to my shop, and so I want to make sure that I have samples, I can knit and really like tell people what it's like to work with my fiber. So didn't. But I love tote bags, and I carry tote bags with me all the time. I use them for work, for projects, so I got this really fun tote bag. So that was Flock. I absolutely had a blast. I will try to do like a little, like, I think mini like video or kind of just walking through, maybe separately, or maybe I'll add in a couple of the footage, a few of the video footages that I took, because I think it was really well done. Yeah, so the other thing, I had a birthday. I turned 27. So I went to Acorn Street and I did get myself, I finally went. I got the Knitter's Pride interchangeable set. I've been hearing a lot of really good things about them, and I just wanted to try them. And so I just went and treated myself, and I went and got myself these new knitting needles, and I'm just so excited to try them. I haven't necessarily tried them, so this is definitely a splurge. If you're looking to try needle sets, you should probably buy individuals before buying a set, but I'm impatient, so I did that. The last thing I have been wanting to share is I have been working on, this is the April cardigan, and it is by Petite Knit, and I am using my Surrey Veil in my newest color, Moss. So this is going to be knit up for my partner. I was super surprised because it is technically a lace weight, and I am knitting this on, I think, 4.5 millimeter needles, so that's a US 7. These are Chowgoos. These are currently my favorite knitting needles. I have the full set. I have the 5 inches. Really love them. So back to this yarn though. This is lace weight, but it knits more like a fingering weight, which is really exciting. So I think I'm super excited to see how the full item blocks out and kind of how that fiber blooms up. I think it's just gonna be really soft and cozy. I've been kind of obviously feeling and knitting with it, but I don't think it's gonna be scratchy, which sometimes I can't do mohair because mohair gets too scratchy. So this Surrey alpaca is so soft, and I think I'm definitely going to want to knit something with this for myself here in the very near future. So that is a little short quick update about what's been going on in my world. I have a few different videos planned out. I'm hoping to get better about this. For some reason, YouTube is one of, like, I love it when I do it, but it takes me a second to get there. And so I'm also hoping to here soon do a little video kind of on my personal journey that I've been on. I think I've talked a lot about like my mental health on this channel, and I think I want to do a dedicated video just to that, and hopefully I can find some community members that are going through some of the same things that I'm going through. So with that, that is everything for today. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day, your week, and I would love to know what you're working on. So drop a comment below of what you're working on, what you're up to, what you like, what you hope for in the future, and we'll chat soon. Bye.